observations.
Yes, good afternoon. I am a licensed acupuncturist. My name is Dr. Tanya Lawson. I do suffer from endometriosis. If anyone's aware with endometriosis, it is a severe gynecological issue among women, and it's really takes a toll on our health. Yesterday, when I came into the lecture at approximately 6:30 in the afternoon, I felt very bad from the symptoms from the endometriosis, which are gastritis, bloating, constipation, and lack of appetite. I felt that way 2 days before attending the lecture. On that morning, attending the lecture, I felt so bad I was tempted to call in sick to work. However, one of the gentlemen that I work with, he informed me to go to the lecture. When I attended the lecture, I didn't feel well while I was at the lecture, but I wanted to attend just for the knowledge. And as I was sitting there, I was sipping on this water. However, I didn't plan to purchase the water on that evening. My plan was to come back and purchase the water. On my way out, once the lecture was done, I didn't have a lot of water, just maybe a few small cups of water, very small cups, like less than 4 ounces. I didn't have anything that day, no supplements, no water. No additional supplements or nutrients that will help me feel any better. After drinking the water, on my way going home, before leaving the lecture, I wanted to use the restroom. When I went to use the restroom, I had a bowel movement with no pain, with no strain, and I was so at awe that once I walked out of that restroom, I purchased a gallon of water. Instead of coming back for it, I felt it was only right for me to purchase that gallon of water on my way out of the lecture. I did feel good. Afterwards, when I got home, I had lots of energy. Anyone who knows who has endometriosis, not only that it's painful, it drains all of your energy. Your spirit and your mind may be willing, but for the most part, your body is totally drained. But yesterday evening, I was great. I got home, I had a lot of energy, and I've been drinking this water ever since. It is so at awe that I'm still like, I couldn't believe it. But it's only the water, that's all I've been taking. That's all I've taken from that evening until now. I didn't take any additional supplements, any additional fluids, just the water, because I was trying to get my body to heal itself. But that water really did help me out. And I hope to drink more of this water so that it can bring forth healing to my body.
Consumed life-structured water for the first
Dr.
time.
Larson, I want to thank you.
The first time we tried the water, when we received our shipment of water, noticed I had plenty of energy. I have this big job we usually work in, with just almost nonstop, is to improve and optimize my health. And I think this water has really enhanced my ability to do just that. I had one issue dealing with my prostate, and that PSA, I think had been going up over a number of years, last 2 or 3 years, my PSA was going up. And of course my doctor been on me to do some kind of treatment. I said, all we're going to do is observe it. I went to a health fair in August. The first week of August, we had a health fair here locally. And I went to that health fair, and I just got my reading back maybe a month after that, and my PSA had been coming down. And that was the first time it came down since 2008, when we noticed it going up. Okay? So I have an appointment to go back to the doctor later this month, and I'm just interested in knowing what that PSA reading going to be. But I'm sure it's going to be down even more at that point. Those are the things that has done for me. Other than just, I'm sure that my overall health is improving, but I know that one issue that I had that I've been dealing with. I'm sure that the water has some effect on that.
Right.
Exactly, and who knows what else has been taken care of already. But I know my overall health, my feeling, my appearance, all of that has been improved. But I'm always working towards that. But I know this water has done a whole lot, tremendous to
The only thing I
to
can
get us
say
to the
is
point
that
where we
it
are
really
today.
works. It's like nothing I've ever experienced as far as feeling hydrated. The first thing I noticed, I was at a seminar in Greensboro, and I have horrible menstruation cramps and heavy blood flow. So much so that I almost didn't go. But at lunch, there was a break, and that's where I met you, and you were serving the water. So I drank as much of it as I could during lunch. And we went back in for the next session. And in about an hour and 15 minutes, my cramps were gone, the backache, and even the heavy blood flow. I didn't notice it then, but by the time I got home and the next day, I noticed that my blood flow wasn't as heavy. Just recently, just this past Sunday, I was so sick. I had a migraine headache, and you happened to call me, and I told you how I was feeling, and then you told me that I could use the water if I just boiled it, made it warm to tea temperature, and take a little salt with it. So I did that, and it was instantaneous. It sounds, it just sounds like it couldn't possibly be true. I wasn't expecting anything to work that quickly. Almost instantaneous, I started feeling relief to the point where I could sleep. And so I slept the rest of that day on into, I think I woke up at around 3:35 a.m. That morning. I just slept the whole day because I could finally get some relief. So I just really like it. I like being able to feel and quench, satiate my thirst without my abdomen becoming extended. It doesn't make me feel full. It doesn't slosh around. It feels like it's